Greetings, Earthbound travelers. It's Sunday. That means it's time for Bloodlines. I am Tier the DM, the world's okayest DM, and I will be your guide this evening. Before we begin, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all those that fill the role. You are cherished, and we love you all, you sexy people, you. Now, as I was saying, I am Tier the DM, he, him. I am the world's okayest DM, and tonight let's see, where do I start? Oh, yes. Viewer discretion is advised. We are for mature audiences. We do not encourage the use of nicotine products such as vaping. Just because we do it doesn't mean you should. We want you to be happy and healthy. And we are not in any way, shape, or form associated with Wizards of the Coast. Locke.
Hi, gamers. I'm Locke Clark. And first, I want to take a moment and thank our musicians who heighten our experience and yours and make the whole game better. Tonight, those musicians are Dwergar and our very own Patrick Taylor. Thanks, Peculiar Patrick. Also, we would like to take this opportunity to thank our first partner in this endeavor, Red Panda Dice and Delights. Fine purveyors of quality dice for all your dice needs. And you can go on their site and you can get some cool dice like these that I used to play Atreus. Here's the D6, if I can get it to come in focus, with a cute little red panda on the 6. Look at that die. Isn't that cool? And they also have red panda plushies, and sometimes they have dice bags. Go check them out. Let them know you came from us. And you can do that at redpandadice.com.
All right. Also, we just want to give a shout out to those that want to support us and you're trying to figure out how. There's a couple of ways. First, if you're listening to us on podcast or if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. That gets into the algorithm and gets us more views. Secondly, we have a Patreon. It's patreon.com, WOT Dice. Go subscribe. If you subscribe, you get access to After the Rolls, the show we do. After each episode, the cast can talk about what happened. There's audio dramas. There's merchandise drawings, depending on what tier you subscribe to. And for the next 17 individuals that subscribe, you get a 55 millimeter D20. It is a big, chunky, sexy dice from Red Panda Dice and Delights. I think that's all of our announcements.
The smoking one?
I did the smoking one.
Oh, I missed it. Okay.
Okay. Pay attention, Tommy. Let's go ahead and do introductions.
Oh, I'm first. Hi, I'm Christina, the voice of Tiami, your Minotaur princess, and apparently I have no brain today. So we'll see how well this goes. And you can find me on Twitter at @TiaMorskaSkula.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Patrick, the voice of Shrews. He's just a self. I'm a he, they. Shariz is a he, him. Shariz is on a journey of self-discovery. He is 6'10". He is a Luxodon. He's a paladin. He's died. He's come back. He now has a new friend named Jick, who is also a paladin. You can find me on Twitter at Peculiar Patrick.
Alright, hi everyone, I'm Kendall. I am a he-him playing Jick, who's also a he-him. A rough, tough, gruff, kobold paladin, sworn to protect the crown. You can find me on Twitter at KendallsDumb or on Instagram at KendallTheHuman. You can also go to YouTube, look up One for All D&D, where you will find the YouTube parody series One for All, in which I am involved, sometimes.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley, and tonight I'm going to be the voice of Kalira. We are both she, her. Kalira is a 2'8" fangling. She is halfling in appearance with a slightly fuller figure, gnomish ears, and little fangs where her canine teeth should be. She's got short, curly purple hair and is extremely inquisitive and wants to figure out how everything works, or, blow it up. You can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Hi, gamers. I'm still Locke Clark, he, him. And tonight I'll be playing Atreus Ironclaw Nixon, he, him, the 6-foot-tall tawny furred shifter. That's a person with lycanthrope lineage who was adopted by by Nyx Shadowstalker when adventuring way too early with his adoptive brother and sister. His sister has been turned into some sort of weird monster in the nightmare realm, and his brother is a douche canoe who is standing in front of us right now. And that's probably going to turn out real great. You can find me on the social medias at Lock Unruly. That's Lock with an H.
And you can find me on Twitter at tier_the_DM. Tonight, as always, our safe word is porcelain. And are there any last requests before we begin?
In Xanther's face?
When last we left the party, they had traveled to eastern Teledegarios. They had met with StoutStrider, Parson, his maid, and his son Jadrin with the bear noodles. They had been given meager accommodations, brought to the Grand Chapel to formally be introduced, where shadow assassins attacked. Umbrakin from Angramora of the Shadowed Dreaming. The party defended StoutStrider and the crew, winning a modicum of trust, perhaps, from the warlord of Eastern Teledegarios. From there, they were invited to his yurt for drink and food, a celebration of life. As they entered and the door to the yurt opened, there was a figure there dressed in black, a black mask with white filigree. This is where our story resumes, and this is where we determine, have you been forsaken to the will of the dice? You are there at the doorway of the yurt, the figure standing there. StoutStrider will step forward with a laugh. Brother Remy, you made it. I was wondering if you would be here in time. The figure turning. For those of you that know what Xanther looks like, you will notice that the mask is slightly different. The figure will speak. Ah, Warlord StoutStrider. Yes, I received your beckon, and I came. StoutStrider will turn to look at you all and smile. This is Brother Remy. He is an advisor to my sort of court, if you will. He represents the Quickened Soul Brotherhood.
Atreus in owlbear form is growling. I would like, if I could, Tyr. This doesn't sound like my brother? I'm guessing.
No, this is not Xanther.
Okay. I would like to use my keen sight and smell as an owlbear to catch the scent of this individual and sort of take note.
Okay, I'll allow that without a roll.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, so I'm just growling.
Kalira
As I-
is ducked under the owl bear, peeking out from behind one of its legs.
Lord,
Jake hears the growling. He's going to want to smell for fiends, if that's possible.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you do. Please, StoutStrider will continue. Come in. All will be explained.
Lord StoutStrider, there's an uneasy history between us and the Brotherhood. I'm not sure that my companions will be comfortable in such close quarters.
I insist.
You insist at your detriment. Okay.
He's
And
a
she'll walk
fiend.
in.
I smell fiend.
Do the rest of you go in?
I'll follow Tiami.
This
The
place
rest
is
follows the group.
pretty big. So yeah, I'll come in, but I'm not changing out of owlbear form.
That's fine.
Kalira will move out from under the owl bear and just basically hang on to Tiami.
StoutStrider will pour a flagon, take a long drink. I invited Brother Remy here to help answer some unanswered questions. For example, he will remove a cloth from the table, and there is the Flamesong sword. How you became in possession of the fake Flamesong sword.
I told you I found it.
Interesting. You see, the Flamesong sword has a magic component to it that not many realize. It is almost impossible to lift until one is coronated. It weighs hundreds of pounds almost. And yet, Brother Remy will spread his hands, and there an illusionary visage of Tarios Frostmane in his throne room, fake battle, sword in hand.
That's a pretty illusion.
Come, girl, drop the charade. Let us
just-
speak openly and honestly. Your father had the sword stolen.
Do I look like I'm my father's advisor? If you have good spies, you'll know I was nowhere around.
Oh, I know you was nowhere around, but I know that the sword was given to you after it was switched by one of the servants in your household.
Like, I found the sword. And then it was given to me. I didn't lie to you. I did find the sword.
You did. And then it was switched. I got the order backwards. You forgive me. It's been a long day.
Regardless, the plan was to give it to your son, so a lot of work to get back something I was going to give you anyways.
I have a question.
Yes.
Well, you said that the sword weighs hundreds of pounds if you haven't been coronated as the ruler of Taladegarios, right?
Yes.
And the real sword was the one that was stolen?
Yes.
Well, how did they take it?
That I'm not sure of.
I'm more concerned about how did it get switched.
I told you one of your servants did it.
Right, but you said the real one can't be lifted unless you've been coronated, and I'm pretty sure none of the servants have been coronated.
Magic, my dear.
I'm just saying you're contradicting yourself.
Perhaps. No more so than you are. What is your real reason for being here?
I have a duty to have a unified Teledegarios. I came to meet your son to see if he was acceptable.
At this point, Jademan will step forward. Father, what is the meaning of this? Silence, boy. You're better speak.
See, I was just gonna like side eye Jadred and look back at StoutStrider. I need a husband who's amenable to a few conditions. This one speaks little and has a cute bear. Positive so far.
Oh, child. They send a child to do a grown-up's job.
In his
Even-
head, StoutStrider hears Atreus say, "The Quickened Soul Brotherhood poisons your mind. They're cannibals. They deal with fiends. They cannot be trusted."
StoutStrider will pull a black mask with white filigree from his pouch and place it on his face. Everybody, please roll initiative and join me in Albert Rodeo.
We should have left this fucker to die. He was better with his head
Okay.
off.
I'll roll initiative. You bastard. Really could have used that time he was in the zone of truth last episode to maybe avoid this.
Atreus,
18.
Clara,
13.
Therese,
17.
Yami,
17.
and Jick.
That is a dirty 6.
I like
StoutStrider,
36.
36. What? StoutStrider comes forward, blade in hand, right at you, Tiami.
So,
First attack.
Oh, disadvantage, please. Because I'm in 5 feet of her and I can do that with my shield thingy.
He rolls a 1 with the disadvantage. We'll see what the Tierbot says.
Beheads himself.
Falls on his own sword. Right through the taint.
All right, so he does fall. He has to make a acrobatics check of 15 to keep from falling prone, and their turn has ended. That is a 19. They will not fall, but that is the end of their turn, and that will bring up Atreus.
All right. So yeah, he moved up. Oh yeah. Cool. I am going to move to flank him with Tiami. Move. And I am going to attack him beak and claw.
Okay.
All right, first attack is beak is not gonna hit. I'm gonna guess 14. Hit or not?
Sorry, I was muted. It does not hit.
All right, and second attack with claw. That's much better. That is a 15 plus 7, so that is a 22.
That will hit.
I'm gonna burn a 5th level spell for Elemental Fury. I'm gonna make it lightning damage, I think.
Okay.
Let me verify that's the one I want. Yes. So he will take 6 2d8. He takes 9. So much easier when I have multiple monitors. I don't have to switch back and forth from my animal to my spell list and my features. +5. So 9 plus 5 is 14 points of slashing damage. It is considered magical.
Okay.
And he takes 6, 9, 10, 11. Damn, that's a lot of ones. 12 points of lightning damage. And
Okay.
I need him to make a saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
That is a 18.
That. All right, no other effect. He makes.
All right. Is that your turn?
I believe that is my turn. Yeah.
All right. Shariz, you're up. Yami, you're on deck.
Shariz is going to object interaction pull Nature's Fury, and then using a bonus action is going to Misty Step 30 feet to the ending with next to Remy, and with his sword drawn, he's going to point it at Remy and try to do like a persuasion check of like, "Hi, my name is Shariz, and I don't really know you very well, but as you can see, we're kind of outnumbering you here, and I don't exactly want to hurt you right now because it would be seem a little bit more interesting if you give me information. So, stand down."
Roll a persuasion check.
Do my little cast here, and then skills, persuasion. Ugh, it's a 10.
They just laugh. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
All right. That'll bring up Tiami with Clear on deck.
Where is this guy? Okay. So, Tiami is going to cast Leap where Remy is.
Okay.
And that is a creatures within 20 feet of the point that I choose. So I want it centered on Remy. In ascending order, I gotta roll 5d8. Go into a magical slumber.
Is there a saving throw?
It doesn't show one.
All right. So roll 5d8. Let's see how many hit points. If it's enough to put Remy to sleep.
– 27.
It is not enough to put Remy to sleep.
Okay. But it answers questions.
All right. That will bring up Kalira with Chick on deck.
Kalira is going to quickly pull a vial from her pouch, moving around behind Tiami to Jik. Jik, you're going to feel her smear something down your leg, whispering something in Gnomish, as you double in size as she is casting Enlarge on Jik.
All right. So that adds a plus 1d4 to your damage.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You also have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Aha. Giant Jick.
Yep.
Okay, that should help.
All right. Jick, you're up.
Jick looks over his now giant shoulder to Kalira and winks. And then looks at StoutStrider. I mean, there's another enemy in the room, but StoutStrider's the one who came after the princess. So swings his now bigger sensor on a flail, and bam, he's just going to go down for 2 attacks.
All right. Go ahead and make those attacks.
Okay. Bring it on. Yeah. That's cocked. That is a 26 to hit for the first
That'll
one.
hit.
All right. Oh,
Remember
and
to add a
D4.
D4.
Yep. Okay, that is... I hate maths. That's 16 points of damage on the first. Just bludgeoning, but with a magical weapon.
All right.
And then I'm going to go for my second attack. Yep, that's a 15 to hit.
15 will not hit.
That's a shame. Oh, wait, sorry, that's a 15 on the dice. So 24 to hit. Sorry.
24 will hit.
Got excited. All right. And go.
You're saying he got big and then got overexcited about being big?
Yeah. And I'm going to throw in a first level Divine Smite, just because I can.
Okay.
So it was 15 magical bludgeoning damage from the attack. And then... And another 13 radiant damage on top.
Nice.
26 all up.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn, and I get my reaction back now, which makes me feel better.
All right. Remy, we'll look at you, Shariz. Trust in me. Please make an intelligence saving throw.
I have a question about that. Is this against being charmed or frightened?
Yes.
Cool, I have advantage. You said the intelligence saving throw, I'm sorry?
Yes.
Perfecto. $13.
The world fades away. You see only Remy. And you know that beyond a shadow of a doubt, you must protect them with your life.
Bummer.
StoutStrider is going after Tiami again.
Disadvantage, please.
23 to hit.
Hits.
That is 10 points of slashing damage. Is it disadvantage on all attacks or just the first one?
Just the first.
All right. Next attack. 24.
She's wearing a dress. She's really easy to hit. Yeah.
7 points of slashing damage. Third attack. Dirty 20 for 5 points of slashing damage. Atreus, you're up.
All right. Second verse. Same as the first. Except this time I'm going to remember that I'm flanking and have advantage on my rolls, which I didn't last time when I rolled. Because I also got excited. That is a natural 20.
All right. Hit the
I'm
tier
gonna
box.
I'm gonna burn a 5th level spell into it to give it elemental fury. Okay. So, Tierbot, yes. Weapon. Quicken Strike, add 1d10 to damage.
There you go.
All right. D10. All right, so that is 8 and 7 is 15, and 4 is 19 plus 5 is 24 points of magical slashing damage. And I need another Constitution saving throw.
$17.
It meets. And he takes so no added effect, but he also gets 10, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of lightning damage.
He's looking rough. Is that your turn?
Nope, I got one more. I'm now out of 5th levels. That is going to be 21 to hit.
21 just hits.
He's going to take 14 points of magical slashing damage.
Okay.
And what have I got left? And I'll burn a 2nd level spell. And add 2 points of lightning, and I'll take another Constitution save, please. He takes 3 points of lightning. I'm sorry, 4 points of lightning damage that time.
17 again.
All right, he's cool.
All right. That'll bring up Shariz.
Shariz kind of turning on his heel to take a high guard stance and face towards his back towards Remy. He'll just say, "Must protect Remy. Must protect Remy." And he'll hold his action to guard Remy.
All right. Please make an intelligence saving throw to see if you can break free.
I'm giving him can I give him a flash of genius on that one, shouting out Shariz snap out of it?
Is there a distance on it? And
30
are you
feet.
within-
He is right at the edge of it.
Okay. Yeah.
I would have given him one last time, but I thought I was out. Turned out I still had 2. So you can add 5 to that roll.
Sweet. And since it's against being charmed or frightened, it's with advantage, correct?
Yep.
Cool. So that is a 19 on the die, plus 6, plus another 5 is 30.
All right. You snap out of it.
Oh, what the hell? And he held his action to protect Remy, so that'll be his whole turn.
All right. Tiami, you're up. Clear, you're on deck.
Okay, so Tiami is going to look at StoutStrider and say burn and try to cast Sacred Flame. It's a
Okay.
Dex 14 save.
They only rolled a 12.
Awesome.
Yeah.
22 points of radiant damage.
Oh, they look bad. They look bad. They look bad. Yeah, they look bad.
She's like, and you ripped my dress!
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Kalira, you're up.
Claire is going to move around behind Tiami. At least I will when I grab the right tool. To StoutStrider, reaching out to try to touch him and cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
That's, 21.
21 just hits.
Ooh. That is 3d8 at this level.
Nice.
Yeah. 12 points of lightning damage. Oh wait, I had a vial in hand. Can I Sorry, I know I can do it with acid damage. Can I do it with lightning damage as well? Sorry, this is something I should have looked at before I did this. Oh, where's my savant? Nope, it doesn't work with lightning damage. So it's just the 12 points.
Hey, leave her alone.
All right. Jick, you're up.
Okay, is StoutStrider still up?
Yep.
And you said looking bad?
Looks bad.
All right. I was going to say this before, but I forgot, and I apologize in advance. He's going to look down at StoutStrider while he's swinging the censer around, snarling at him. He's just like, "You hurt the princess. There's going to be a lot of hurt in this yurt." For a 14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay. Well, maybe the second one will pay off. That's a 21 to hit? 22.
21
22.
just hits.
Okay. Sorry, it's the Will I Divine Smite face. He's look. Ah, fuck it. Why not? I don't like him.
Remember to add your d4.
Yep, and my default. Here's the thing. As a player, I want to make it non-lethal. I'm not sure if Jick is too concerned. Do you mind if I roll?
Go ahead.
Cool. Okay, it'll be non-lethal. If possible. If that's possible with a Divine Smite.
I'll say yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. 5, 6, 20, 27, 29, 30.
He falls unconscious to the floor.
Okay, if he's unconscious, I would like to use my movement to... Ooh, no. I learned this last time. I'm going to stay next to Tiami for now.
All right. The Remy will throw their hands up. I need to do some measuring right quick. So I need Shariz, Atreus, Tiami, and Kalira. What's the saving throw again? Dex saving throws.
Reyes, you will have +5 to your saving throw because you're within 10 feet of me.
Awesome.
And Tiami and Kalira will have +3 from my aura of protection. Sorry, was I in that, or is it just...
No.
Okay.
Also, is this a spell?
Yes.
Atreus, you will also have resistance due to my aura of warding.
Nice.
Hold on. I gotta get the calculator. I gotta do math.
I was like, that looks like a lot of dice rolling.
This is bad.
All right. As lightning dances from his hands, slamming into you four. Shariz.
I have a 28.
Okay, you will take 26 points of lightning damage.
Okay. That's before the resistance?
Yes. So
Okay.
13 with resistance. Atreus.
21.
So you'll take 13. Tiami,
13.
you will take 52 points of lightning damage.
Reaction, I can take that damage from her due to
All
Divine
right.
Allegiance, and I have my reaction back. So what was that, 52?
Yes.
52.
Alright, yep. Giant Jick just stands in the way.
All right. Kalira,
23.
that'll be 26.
Oh,
Jadron draws his bow. This must end. Puts an arrow through his father's heart.
Way to go, Jadron.
And that will bring us to Atreus.
I'm gonna roll a die to see what I do. There are two possible courses of action. One of them is ripping apart another member of the Quicken Soul Brotherhood with my claws and beak, and the other one is much more fun. Yeah, we're doing the other one. All right. I drop my wild shape, spin towards Remy, and cast polymorph.
Counterspell.
Oh.
Motherfucker. I knew that was going to happen. Worth a shot, though.
All right. We'll bring up Shariz.
Riz, now free in his own mind, is going to spin on Remy and go, "Look, I told you that we were going to try and, like, talk about this, but I guess you just don't fucking listen!" And he's going to take 2 attacks with Nature's Fury on Remy.
All right.
First attack is an 18.
Does not hit.
Okay, second attack is also
Wait, on
an
Remy. Hold on.
on Remy.
Yeah, hold on. Yes, that hits.
Oh, okay. It is with 2 hands. Give me just a second here. That is 7 magical slashing plus the improved divine smite is 7 magical slashing, 8 radiant. And then the second attack is only a 14.
That will not hit.
Okay. And that
Wait,
is
yes, it does. Yes, it, I keep looking at the wrong AC. 14 hits.
Okay, so that'll be for 14 magical slashing and an additional 1 radiant.
All right.
And that is Shariz's turn.
All right, Tiami, you're up.
So Tiami is going to drop Twilight Sanctuary right on herself. And then in her now sparkling dress, walk over StoutStrider and walk over to where he had laid down this Flamesong sword.
Okay.
And lay her hand on it.
It feels warm.
Okay. And
Yep.
so she hasn't done her action yet, though, right? It's a move and an object interaction.
That's right.
So she reaches up into her hair and grabs tweezers that are hidden there, which are part of her glassblower tools, and uses that to do lightning lure. And I can create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of my choice within 15 feet of me, which Remy now is. So he needs to make a strength saving throw of 13.
Oh God, there's no way he's going to do this. Yeah, he fails.
So he's pulled 10 feet in a straight line to me, taking 1d8 of lightning damage. Oh, he's not within 15 feet, so he won't take the lightning damage, but he is pulled 10 feet into a straight line to me.
Okay. Now I got to see if he catches on fire. He does. So he'll take that much fire damage.
So, and I didn't move her little body, sorry. Because she moved up to where the sword was.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Kalira?
Sorry, I have to rethink what I was going to do now. People moved.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, and I ended my turn in Twilight Sanctuary, so I get... What is it? I'm looking for the number. 1d6 plus 12 hit points back. Awesome.
Oh.
So I got 13 hit points back. Awesome.
Okay, Claire is going to throw a bonus action healing word at Tiami. She has a vial in hand, so I can use my savant. A d4. 13 points of healing for Tiami.
Awesome.
Gonna look over my shoulder at Jadrin.
Hey, how are we supposed to get answers if he's dead?
It has to end.
But we need answers.
That's it.
All right. That'll bring up Jik.
Okay. So Remy's standing on top of that altar. And Tiami's on that side. Alright. Yep. Jik's going to barge through the middle of Atreus and Kalira.
Just outside his body, I did.
Yeah. Probably step on him as I go over. Alright. And I'm gonna take a couple of swings at the old bad guy. Actually, bonus action Draconic Cry.
Okay.
So myself and wait, do I have any of those left? Sorry, we did the battle last week. I kept the thing. Just double checking quick. Yep, I do. Alright, so enemies within 10 feet of me until the start of your next turn, you and your allies have advantage on the attack rolls against the enemies that could hear you. Alright, so till the start of my next turn, all attack rolls on Remy are with advantage, which means I'm going to roll my attacks with advantage. Haha!
Okay.
Bam! Nat 20!
Yeah!
Alright, all of my d8s. I'm sorry, Tia. This is going to take some...
Well,
Wait, so is it max damage plus...
plus dice rolled, plus do crit $ crit weapon in Tierbot.
Oh, this is my first crit with Tierbot. So it's $sign
crit weapon, one word.
normal
So it's a
critical
normal.
hit.
So it's max dice plus dice rolled.
All right, and because
So I'm going to
Paladins
say
can...
this: he has 24 hit points. Are you going
Oh,
to do more
it's-
than 20?
Oh, so much more. Because you can Divine Smite after you know you've crit. And I have a second level Divine Smite left, so...
You crush them. They collapse into the fire, into a burning heap.
And I forgot to do it for Calera, and Jix's turn just ended. So you both got 17 points of healing for standing in my Twilight Sanctuary.
7?
17?
17. Oh, that helps. Thank you. And yeah, Jix's like giant and just crushed someone. So he's just gonna just roar to the ceiling. Just
Jadrin and Noodles run.
that might have been my fault.
Well, let's see. Tiami made it twilight. Her dress sparkled like stars. She climbs over his father, grabs the legendary sword, pulls the magic user, and then you finish him off and roar like a dragon.
I need everyone to make a perception check.
I get advantage because of my shield. Not great.
All right,
6.
Atreus,
24.
Calera,
25.
Jick,
6.
Shariz,
21.
Tiami.
I just looked at it and forgot that fast. 16.
Everyone but Jick, who is lost in the moment of savage nature, hears Jadrin hollering, "Guards, guards, they just killed the warlord."
That shit.
Damn it, I knew he was up to something.
Did you expect any different?
Atreus, do you have any diamonds and spell slots left? I can't. I don't have enough left.
No, I don't have the spell slot. I got a diamond.
Damn it. I can't revive him. The arrow still hit him. Does any of you have arrows?
No. I got bolts. Not the same.
No, that's my point. Jadrin's the only one with a bow and arrow.
Can
Yeah,
I
but
see
you think
that
they're gonna-
diamond?
You think they're gonna listen to us long enough?
Probably not. East Teledegorians don't listen to anybody.
Tammy's gonna play with the sword and see how heavy it is, if she can lift
It
it.
is almost impossible to lift.
Almost
I think you need to
impossible.
repeat yourself,
Same.
Shariz. I don't think they heard you.
Does somebody want to hand me the diamond? Are we gonna try and bring back StoutStrider? Because
No, he came
personally, I
back
don't think that. Exactly, I don't think that's really that great of an idea. And
Better yet, I say we take his head and make sure he can't come back. And Shariz, I think you should put that really fucking heavy sword in the bag of holding, like, now.
do we have the scabbard?
No.
Tammy's gonna rip some of her, like the bottom of her dress, and wrap it best she can around the sword. But you're gonna have to bring the bag to me.
Okay. What if I do this? And he takes out the fake flame song. What if
No.
you?
No, we gave it to Raza Hazar.
Oh, that's right, we did, didn't we? That's right. I forgot about that. Well, okay.
I hate to interrupt, but I have a very important question. Are we gonna wait for them to come in, or are we gonna run?
We're taking the sword with us.
Regardless, we can't let them get the sword.
Okay, here I am with the bag. He's like standing next to it to be smushed into it.
Jick, can you help me? We're gonna try to push it towards the opening. I'm holding.
Yeah, sorry, I was just looking at rules. Carrying capacity, strength score multiplied by 15. I've got strength 20 and I'm currently giant. Does that assist?
My normal lift is 510, so this thing is heavy.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It,
All
it
right.
gives resistance unless it's in its scabbard. That's the secret, and it's not in
Okay.
its scabbard. But you can make a strength check and have advantage because you are enlarged, and you can help. And I'll do it as a average, Tiami.
Okay.
All right, is that strength or athletics?
Whichever.
Okay, well, athletics comes with the proficiency bonus, so
Go ahead.
with advantage. That's 24.
Yeah, I wasn't much help. I got a 4.
The DC was 21. You are able to put the sword into the bag of holding.
Oh, okay, it's in the bag now. The bag feels like a little heavy, but it doesn't feel like unmanageably heavy.
All right, so out the back of the yurt.
Yeah,
Why?
I used up all the big spells. I can't do the recall thing.
What's going on? We won.
And we're going.
Jadron
Okay.
screamed for the guards. He said we killed the warlord.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Yeah, we should go. What way?
Tyr, are these solid walls or cloth?
They're cloth.
Out back.
Atreus moves to the back wall and popping out claws on his metal arm, rips a slot down the entire length of the wall, height of
Okay.
the wall. So, your choice, Your Highness. Take his head before we leave or not.
Leave him.
They're just going to bring him back again. That'll be shitty. All right, let's go. And I'm going to hold Tyr until everyone has gotten close to me. And once everyone's close enough, what is the... oh, it's just on me. So I'll wait till everyone is within... Close to... I know it says in... 30. Once everyone is within 30 feet of me, I cast Pass Without a Trace.
All right. Casting Pass Without a Trace. You cannot be tracked by non-magical means. You all run out the back. Where are you going?
Has it been a minute since I cast Enlarge?
The minute is coming.
Okay.
Is that how long it lasts?
Yes.
As you step through the slot, Jick, you return to your normal size.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I can make you big again at some other time. But right now, we've got to run.
Yep, it's okay. We're running. Yep.
Small is better for stealth. Let's go.
I'll try to keep up.
I scoop up Kalira.
My heavy armor.
But he cast Pass Without Trace, so you're not making a bunch of noise right now.
Everybody gets +10 to your stealth rolls.
And go ahead and give me those stealth rolls.
Get it.
Atreus.
In 25.
Kalira.
23.
Jick.
12. Rolled a nat 1.
Sure is. Did you roll? Did you add? Oh, you add 10 to it. That's right.
Yep.
Sure is.
18.
And Tiami.
28.
Weaving in and out of the tents, you can hear the guards coming in a rush into the tent. As you slither, making your way to the outskirts of the main camp. The guards are not giving chase.
Can Jix use his final divine sense to sniff the air for any fiends or undead?
You may, and there are none.
Okay. Princess, I smell no fiends. This is my whispering voice.
You're about to hate what I'm gonna do.
I could never hate the crown.
Tammy's gonna use Steps of the Night to go back to the tent to see what they're doing.
Okay, can you read that for us?
As a bonus action in Dim Light or Darkness, I magically give myself a flying speed equal to my walking speed for a minute, and I can do this 4 times. So I have 2 more left until I have a long rest. So I can do it twice if I need to get. So I can do it all the way up to 60 feet.
Y'all are more than
Long as
60
that?
feet away.
Okay, then don't worry about it. Yeah, then she's not going to do it. I don't like that they're not pursuing.
This all feels like a trap. Well, I
The
mean,
whole-
it kind of felt like a trap to start with, but this specifically feels like a trap.
I feel like we need to get back to where we were. I have no armor.
And at this point, I need everyone but Jick to earmuff. Jick, you will hear a familiar voice in your head. It is Duna, Queen of Western Teledegarios. Jick, get the princess home. King has been poisoned. Keep her safe at all costs. And of course, you know you can respond up to 25 words.
At once, my queen.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right.
Man, if you
bring
will.
everybody back.
We're leaving. Back to Eastern Tagarios. Now.
Sorry, I missed the first part of that.
We're
He
leaving.
said leaving.
Back to Eastern
Western.
Teledegarios. Western.
Western.
Sorry, it's the adrenaline from the battle coursing through my veins. We're leaving. Now. Princess Tiami. Please don't get mad. Your father's been poisoned. Your mother sent me a message. I'm to get you back now. And she kind of outranks you, so we all go or I carry you.
You have a way to get us instantaneously?
I don't.
Then we need to get somewhere that I can sleep for 8 hours, because I can do it after 8 hours.
Yeah, because I'm going to be useless. They cut down all the fucking trees.
Okay. We get to safety, we rest, then back home.
It took us 4 hours to get here by carriage.
We just need to get somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about not my stuff. My stuff's in this bag here that I carry with me all the time. But what about all of y'all's stuff?
I think I'm the only one that was stupid enough to not wear my armor.
Oh, I'm not wearing my armor, but it's in my bag. Did nobody else need to go back to the
To the
place?
manor controlled by them.
Well, it was like a farmhouse kind of thing. It wasn't.
Densely populated area where they know we might return.
I didn't think
How
it was
how
densely
valuable-
populated.
How valuable is the stuff there?
I don't know. It's not my stuff.
Let's go.
There's lots of stuff at home.
All my tools and things are in my box, and my box is in my pack that's on my back.
It's fine.
Oh,
And
okay.
Tammy's gonna walk. She now has a shredded dress, her ring of spell storing, her ring of mind shielding, and the brass knuckles and a dagger hidden on her thigh.
And a tiara.
And a tiara.
I am your armor, princess.
I'll help protect you
Y'all-
too.
as you travel, you're traveling through tall grassland. You see a farmhouse in the distance, a large barn, and sheep grazing.
Could be a trap.
A little recognizable.
Is it defensible?
Make an insight check.
Ooh, 18.
The barn might be. It has one entrance, so that would be a choke point.
If we use the barn, there's a choke point. Can be defended. Tiami's the only one who needs to sleep.
Let's try it.
Atreus walks over to Tiami, actually in Tiami's mind.
Mm-mm.
Ring is shielding, mind shielding.
Fuck. Okay, then he just says out loud, but softly, "You got room to connect to another magical item?
No.
He's gonna give you my tattoo. It'd be something. It's not armor, but it's something."
I'd have to take one of the rings out. I could.
Is the tattoo transferable?
Yeah, I can unattune from it, and it turns back into a needle. And when you attune
Oh.
to the needle, you stick it into your skin, and it becomes your tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Learn something new.
Once we get situated, I could store Kalira's ring for a little bit.
Right. First things first, we need to scout the location, see if anyone's in the farmhouse. I'm a little sus about those sheep. They could be anyone.
The wind begins to howl and it begins to snow hard.
Second thought, we should just go to the barn.
Go to the barn.
I'll go first.
Sneaking into the barn, it is a barn. The smell of manure and hay in the air. The horses neighing slightly.
I swing around outside and I just wave.
Into the barn.
And into the barn you go.
Tommy,
Yes.
I'm sorry the ring I made you isn't strong enough to do what you need to do.
I've been using it this whole time. We're doing good. It's okay.
Okay, the princess needs to sleep. Who else needs to sleep?
Much more effective if I get some. But a short rest will do, because it'll at least get me my wild shapes back. I am gonna unattune from the tattoo and hand the needle to Tiami. I'm gonna want this back.
She's gonna hook the ring that Kalira gave her, the spell saving ring, into the jewels up on her horns so she doesn't lose it. And then we'll use it to. What is it a tattoo of?
It looks like snake scales, but it's red. And it always imprints on it circles in sort of a spiral around Atreus's arm, and it imprints on top of the fur on his arm.
I just meant what it was called.
Oh, sorry. It's well, now you know what it looks like on you.
I know though. That's
yeah,
cool.
It is
Very vivid.
it is a rare barrier tattoo.
Okay.
Wait, let me get this straight. We're dealing with the Crimson Serpent, and she now has a red snake scale tattoo up her arm.
Yep.
Okay.
Got a red serpent in the party. Right here, baby.
Yeah, I mean, Jick is more of a red serpent than I am.
No,
And
no,
then
I was
5
just
others.
confirming.
Yeah. It's fine. Doesn't look like the hands you've collected, right?
Mm-mm.
It is
Okay.
cold. The wind howls. The barn is not very well insulated, the chill creeping in, causing teeth to chatter and bodies to shiver.
Kalira's going to get her tiny steamer trunk out of her bag, speak Gnomish to it so that it enlarges to a full-size steamer trunk, and retrieve her coat and a warm blanket, which she's going to offer to Tiami.
I know it's not much, but it'd be warmer than just your dress.
Tammy's gonna put her arm out like she wants to cuddle with Kalira under the blanket.
Oh, just a second.
Kalira's going to close and shrink her trunk back down, put it back in her pack, and then go over to share the blanket with Tiami.
Um,
Come on.
Tiami, I know you. No, I was gonna ask. I don't suppose you got the spell slot for the hut, do you?
Oh,
That would be really useful right now.
I do. Actually, I haven't used that level. All right, so everybody
Mhm.
cuddle in. And so she'll play with the little bead, say the words, and do Liam's tiny hut. 10-foot radius immobile dome.
It is warm. It is a little crowded, but it is warm.
Now we cuddle puddle.
You guys cuddled. This is good protection, but I still want to know if anything's approaching.
You
I'll
can
stand
do
at the
that from in
door.
here. No,
We're
Um,
inside the barn. I want to be at the door of the barn so I can see if anyone approaches.
yeah, but here's the thing, my dude. Nobody that wasn't inside this thing when she cast it can get in here.
Dick,
Fine.
would it make you feel more comfortable if I put an alarm on the door?
Yes.
Kalira will step out of the hut, go over to the barn door, and cast alarm on it, taking the
Alright.
time with her silver wire and whatnot to cast the spell properly, and then return to the hut.
Oh, it's cold out there.
Ooh, hey, Tiami, can you do that thing with this thing that Uncle Karak used to do, where you make it so that we can see out of it?
It's
You
opaque
just
from
have
the outside, and any color I choose from the inside. Yep, transparent.
Yep.
Yep, and she's gonna leave it just like dimly lit, so we're like low lights in here, mood lighting.
Yeah,
We're all cramped up.
Uncle Karak used to come to the orphanage every once in a while, and he'd take some of us camping. Always fun, and he told the best stories. We got to stay in the hut. It was always my favorite part.
This
need
reminds me
everyone
of
but-
prison.
Tiami to earmuff. Tiami, you will see something the others do not outside. Standing outside of the hut, walking around it, tapping on it. It's Xanther. Hello, princess.
She's gonna think at him to see if he can hear her. Can you hear me?
He doesn't respond.
Okay.
Is Tiami going to respond?
Not out loud.
He will draw in the dirt, make eye contact with you, which he should not be able to do. And fade.
Okay. Okay.
Gonna bring him back?
Yep. So all of a sudden, you're gonna. Kalira definitely, because Tiami's cuddled around her, you're gonna see Tiami stiffen. And then stare straight, like she's staring somebody in the eyes. Look down for a minute and look back up. And then, like, breathe a sigh of relief.
Tiami, are you okay?
Jick, will you do me a favor?
Anything.
Can you see what direction I'm staring in?
Yes.
Can you look on the ground right outside of the hut there for me, please?
At once. Jick does that.
You see a word written in the dirt. Jasper cane.
I take one more look around.
You don't
And then
see
return.
anything.
So, did something enter the barn? But not through the door?
Something like that.
Jick turns. The words Jasper Kane are written on the ground. No sign of who wrote it. Do these words mean anything to you, Princess?
Should they mean anything to me? Because they don't mean anything to the player.
They would not, but they may
Okay.
mean something to the druid and the artificer.
Oh, what would it mean?
What kind of roll is that? Are we making a roll?
Yes, you are. You are making a nature check.
Oh.
And
Nature.
Clara is making a history check.
Okay.
Natural. Natura 20.
All right, let's see. I have advantage on history. So that's going to be 28.
It will come to your minds both at the same time. Jasper cane is a very powerful poison
Oh
that
my
can
goodness.
only be cured by the blood of Fae.
Oh my goodness.
It's a poison.
And you need the blood of Fae to cure it.
Where are we going to find a Fae?
I have a feeling that's what they used on Dad, but how do I tell anyone that? Mom's got the ring on too.
Oh, is there somebody in your mom's court who you know you can trust? Who you could send it to?
Didn't prepare it. I need to sleep.
We can
Oh,
tell them
wait.
tomorrow when we get there.
Tomorrow might be too late.
People who know stuff about poison, will this kill a fully grown Minotaur in 24 hours?
Unfortunately, yes. Oh, if I had my sending stone, I could get a hold of my dad and my da. I should have gotten another sending stone while we were home. That was foolish of me.
Can you Princess, can you ask for your patron?
I just had him do a really big thing when we put StoutStriders' head on, which apparently we shouldn't have done.
But
And
wait,
this,
you could trade him for the actual Flamesong sword this time and not the fake one. And also, we kind of saved his fucking life. Kind of like half indebted to us. Sorry to say that about your god.
Does he accept
Yeah.
followers?
yes. Would you like to
If he
join the
helps,
church?
if he helps us save the king, I will owe him. As long as whatever he asks for doesn't contradict protecting the crown at all costs. If that's something he would want, I'll offer it.
Tyr, how far are we from... By flight, how far are we from the palace?
By flight,
By flight.
about 8 hours.
I am 90% certain that I get my wild shapes back on a short rest.
You do.
Yeah. I'll go. I'll go. I can be there in less than 8 hours.
Is that enough time? People in
Tyr.
our poison.
Tyr with what I know about the poison.
It'll be close.
It'll be cutting it close, but it might work.
Okay, but can I voluntarily put him to sleep if he volunteers?
Who?
Atreus, so he can get a short rest. Like go
No,
sleep.
He does
short,
that.
short rest is only an hour, and we've been...
Okay.
If you've had time to attune to the tattoo, then that's a short rest.
Okay.
Right, Tyr?
Close enough.
Yeah.
It takes 15 to 30 minutes to
I
attune.
would say it takes 30 minutes to attune.
And a short rest is a half an hour to an hour, roughly.
Yeah,
So,
it's an hour. I'll give it to you.
But you don't have any protection. You gave Tiami your tattoo.
I mean, I'm made of metal. I'm protected. I'm also resistant to damn near everything when I'm in my wild shape. I'm much better as an animal than I am as a person most of the time anyway. So, like, let me do this.
Great. Go quickly. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. The hut's gonna end at this rate before I can go. So
And right now, because the producer asked for it, we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes, y'all. And we are back. Thanks so much for hanging out while we got our snickety snacks, our beverages of choice, and handled our business. Before the break, the party had been confronted by StoutStrider. Battle ensued, and StoutStrider was. Oh yeah, go ahead, Locke.
Sorry,
I'm still not used to this new format.
I know it's a new format, and I try to remember, but I have to. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a moment to talk to you about one of our other partners in this endeavor, NordVPN. They provide military-grade encryption for all your devices, and they search the dark web looking for your info in case it gets out. In addition to that, you can use their VPN service to change your location, and that way you can appear to be in other countries. It's harder for hackers to get to you. And it means your streaming services, you might find some different options because every country streaming services have different options on their platforms. Some countries don't even have access to Disney Plus, and all the Disney movies are on Netflix. So check out NordVPN, and to do that, you're going to go to our website, which is willowthedice.com, and click on the link you will find there.
Awesome. As I was saying, the party was confronted by StoutStrider. Battle ensued. Jix knocked StoutStrider unconscious, but he was slain by his son Jadrin, who then called for the guard, saying, "Y'all had done the damage. Y'all escaped to a barn where Xanther appeared to Tiami and warned her of what poison had been used on her father." And this is where we resume, in the barn, in Leomund's tiny hut, with Locke about to take flight to attempt to save.
All right, so with that, I will use a wild shape, and I will turn into a giant eagle.
Okay.
And I will take off out of the barn and take flight as a giant metal eagle and fly as fast as I can back towards the palace.
Okay.
For the record, giant eagles move at 80 feet per 6 times 2 if I'm dashing. And I can maintain that form for 6 hours. So, and at the end of the 6 hours, I will touch down just long enough to reactivate. Actually, no, I won't even touch down. I'll just fly very high. I'll let the form drop and then reactivate it. Keep going.
Okay. You've got a 50-50 shot of getting there. Do you want to roll or shall I?
Nope, I don't want that responsibility. You do it.
You land. Where are you landing? Are you going to one of the balconies? Are you landing at the gates?
Oh, I'm not landing at the gates. That will take too fucking long. Having spent time in the palace, I will, during the 8-hour flight, consider where the closest point that I can land that will get me to the throne room.
Okay.
So wherever that is, that's where I'm going to land.
Give me an insight check.
That's a 16 plus thing. Plus 5, 21. Blackjack.
You probably don't want to go to the throne room. King's probably not there.
Okay.
You've been in the royal wings.
Okay, yeah, you know what? If I think he would be in the royal wing, then I would go to Tiami's suite
Okay.
and land on the balcony and rush in.
Rushing in, you rush out the door of her suite into the hallway. You see 2 guards standing in front of a door at the end of the hallway.
I shout with telepathy into the first one I see's head. I know what kind of poison it was. Where's the queen?
In the room?
Get her now! I say as I'm darting down the hallway towards them.
That one of them will step into the room. The queen will come out. What is going on?
Jasper Cane! The poison is Jasper Cane! You need Fey blood to cure it!
Hey, blood. Leanne. She will run back into the room. The lady in waiting of Fey descent will cut her hand and put it to Tarios's lips. And we go back to the barn.
By the way, for the record, Atreus just collapses in the hallway against a wall.
Kalira?
Hmm?
I don't want to terrify you, but I'm a little worried about Atreus. That looked like Xanther outside the dome that left the message.
As soon as you say that, you're gonna feel her like kind of grab onto your clothes and stiffen up against you.
He's gone now, and I'm not sure if he was really there or in my mind, but the message is there, and he didn't set off the alarm.
Which means he didn't come through the door. But he does that creepy thing where he kind of pops in and out of spaces.
What language are you two speaking in? Just common? Oh.
Common.
Wait, isn't Xanther your enemy?
One of many.
He's Atreus' super evil brother who keeps trying to kill me to get at Atreus.
But he
But
keeps telling
if
them that they're
he-
family, too. It's kind
he's-
of this weird thing.
Is he the one that left the message?
Yeah.
So do you trust that he was telling the truth to save your father?
I don't know. Like, I had a power stone, and I gave him the power stone to protect Kalira, and he did kind of follow through, sort of, on what he said, so I'm not sure.
He's helped us a couple of times, but there's always a price.
Usually one we don't want to pay.
That's how he ended up with some of my blood.
Are you making that face at Kalira right now? Seeing the confused and kind of judgy look on Jick's face.
Look, there was an angry demigod, and he was going to kill everyone, including Tommy, and I couldn't let him do it. I mean, he was kind of angry before I threw a vase at his head, but that really made him mad.
If you saved Tiami, you did the right thing.
And then I
I'd nev-
stuck him in a sphere and rolled him into the bathroom when we ran away.
What, the demigod?
Yeah.
Mhm. But then he came after us again, and we were trapped, and I couldn't let anything hurt Tiami.
I'm gonna die protecting you, aren't I?
Don't
But
worry,
we'll bring
buddy.
you back.
Yeah, don't worry, buddy. We can bring you back. And being dead's actually not that bad. I've been dead for... Well, how long was I dead for?
Oh, at least overnight.
It was, yeah. Like, we thought you were gone.
Yeah.
Your mom was really upset. She drank a lot.
Mm. I don't
I've been
doubt
dead
that.
twice, but not for as long.
I've been dead briefly, and then I'm dead, but there. I don't know. Was I haunting myself? It was kind of weird. The point is, it's fine if you. I mean, like, I don't want to say it's fine if you die. Obviously, we don't want you to die. But if you do, we'll just bring you back. It's okay.
So long as you're willing and all.
This is a lot to...
It's okay, little buddy.
Should we be... Should some of us be sleeping to do the teleport?
Oh, yeah. Sleeping. Sorry. Tiami's gonna try to, like, lay down and try to go to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Roll
I
a
just
D20,
remembered.
Dick.
D20?
Yeah. Go ahead, Patrick, while he's doing that.
I just remembered. We left the dragon chess set back at the manor house.
Shiraz, I will buy you a new dragon chess set.
It wasn't mine.
Jick, you should be resting too. It's hard to protect someone if you're exhausted.
I'll consider it. And I rolled a 16.
This is all familiar. Running from minotaurs, hiding, waiting, unsettling familiar, unnerving familiar, almost scary familiar.
I fucking hate this country.
Well, yeah, East Teledegarios kinda sucks.
Jick's just rocking back and forth a little bit.
Really tense. You should just come cuddle and get some sleep.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't cuddle.
Well, don't cuddle, but get some sleep.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll stay up. I'll wake you up after you get some sleep, and then I'll get some sleep so you can be awake.
I don't know if I can sleep right now.
Tiami's gonna mutter at Jack. I need you to protect my back very closely. Like, scaled of fur. Get over here.
Oh, I get it. You want him to sit up against your back so nothing can sneak up behind you.
Exactly.
If the princess wishes it. Do not tell your parents that I was this close to you while you were sleeping. I mean, you can. I'm not in a position to order you, but I would appreciate if you didn't mention it.
I will reassure the queen that you looked over her with your life.
Tiami's gonna roll on her side, like cuddling Kalira, but have her back all up against Jack. And then try to go to sleep.
Sleep will come for those that it wish. For others, memories, haunting memories will keep them awake. Karios will survive. Atreus reaching in time. Barely in time. I rolled a 54. Sleep will come, and with it, the morning. The snow continuing to fall, the wind continuing to howl. The hut fading after 8 hours. The bitter cold waiting to bite and gnaw. And because of my pain levels, this is where we're ending tonight. We will return next week to see what happens. To see if Jick will relive their past. If they will escape. And what kind of reward will befall Atreus for saving the king's life. All this and more. Same tier time, same tier channel. All right, seriously, thank you all for tuning in. We love our audience. You all are the best. Thank you all for playing at our table. I'm getting there. Before we go, we do have one more affiliate lock.
Yeah, I was just trying to remind you. Hi, gamers. I'm still Locke Clark, and our final partner in this endeavor is Phineas Coffee. They make fine, super caffeinated coffees to keep you going through those long, exhausting nights of cold when you're just trying to get some spell slots back and you're haunted by the memories of past encounters with fanatical minotaurs who have blamed you for the death of a king. So try Phineas Coffee and stay awake through that long watch shift so that you don't get snuck up on and stabbed in the back. Phineas Coffee, coffee for gamers. Go to bit.ly/WOTD Phineas Coffee. I'm sorry, just Phineas. That's bit.ly/WOTD Phineas to get your own super caffeinated gamer coffee.
All right, we're going to take a moment to remind people who we are, where they can find us, and we're going to get out of here.
Once again, I am Christina, the voice of Tiami. Hopefully the Minotaur princess who got a long rest. I guess we'll find out next time. And you can find me on Twitter at TMWorskaSchola.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Patrick, the voice of StoutStriders. And you can find me on Twitter at PeculiarPatrick.
Hello, everybody. My name's Kendall Drury. You can find me on Twitter at KendallsDumb or on Instagram at KendallTheHuman. You can also go on YouTube and watch me pretend to act on One for All. And you can also find me in your nightmares.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley, the voice of Kalira, and you can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Hi, gamers. I'm still Locke Clark, surprisingly. And I've been Atreus, Ironclaw Nixon, and I'm sure that Tyr just misspoke. When he said reward, he didn't mean what reward would befall Atreus. I guess a befall sounds bad, right? Rewards are good. Those two things just don't go together. I'm sure he just misspoke. But until then, you can find me on the social medias at Locke Unruly. That's Locke with an H.
And I am Tyr the DM. I'm the world's okayest DM, and you can find me on Twitter at Tyr_the_DM. Remember, love and inclusion, these are the torches that light a path to a better tomorrow. Come join us and be torchbearers. And until next time, live a life to make yourself proud. We love you guys.